afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now.
The afternoon for Washington. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kiermaier is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Designated hitter,
Adam Lind is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Digging in, Logan Morrison. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Down the third baseline. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Steven Souza. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Malik Smith the next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. The season
Leading off
batting
for the
average
Nationals,
comes in down in the
the left fielder,
240s.
number 3, Michael Taylor.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled straight back. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kiermaier coming on. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eaton.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Too low, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Rendon down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Lind.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kiermaier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll step off and try again. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
First baseman Logan.
Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony Rendon.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kiermaier waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Throw won't get him.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Wilson Ramos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Duda, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to cut.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith ranging back. He's there and records the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Xavier Cedeno enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And it looks like
hitting for Washington. Number 28, Jason Worth. Now pitching for the Rays.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's
Sergio Romo.
And there's a pitch that just missed. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a step off. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there at the knees, strike one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Ryan.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a swing and a ground ball fielded by Rendon. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Malik Smith. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Runner goes out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. Been a strike.
The National left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Now the pitch. Swing, strike two.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
pitching for the Rays, number 43, Dan Shenning.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Bryce Harper. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Harper.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder.
Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Jose Carrera.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Howie Kendrick will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Up top, it's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0. Count.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will beat the tag. It's safe at the plate. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Tommy Hunter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning.
Number 49.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steven Souza. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Ryan Madsen comes on here. Look.
Pitching for Washington, number 44. Ryan Madsen.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Malik Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Swing and a miss. And now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game,